We got another one. Joe Cusumano, whatever his name is, he cheated Adam Kowanacki. Yeah, let's talk about this.
Push the weight in no flex. Flex alive is one in the six. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walking, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. You see, I don't want to talk about it, but boxing is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, Drew, you're a conspiracy theorist. You're always thinking people cheat. Well, I didn't write this article. This fight happened a few months ago. Now, let me paint this picture. Adam Kowanacki, Polish fighter by way of Brooklyn. Met him in passing. Quiet dude. I mean, he's just in the sport. He's felt he's pretty good at it. He was making some waves. The Polish audience came out to support him. I've seen it with my own two eyes. And I said, man, that's good. That's a good thing. And they almost caught lightning in the bottle with Adam. Here's what I mean. And I'm just, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just going to call it how it is. He's not the most sightly fighter you can see. He's about 6'4". He's chubby. He has like a dad body, but he's not like super old, but he has a dad body. He's, I don't think he's like a quote unquote sex symbol, as women would call it. Not like an Anthony Joshua or, nothing like that. But at one point he was in there winning and he was giving you exciting fights. People were not body shaming him. That's what I'm saying. They at one point you thought they might have caught lightning in the bottle. You know why? Not to say that he plays into this sort of thing, but it seemed like he was beginning to get that complexion for the protection type of thing. Everybody talks about Deontay Wilder's skinny legs and everything else. I never heard or seen anything written about anything negative about Adam's physical appearance. Hell, they used to talk about Chris Arreola and his physical appearance back when he was on top of his game. Oh, you're overweight and he weight problem. I don't recall them getting on Adam Kowanacki like how they got on Chris Arreola or how they talk about Deontay's skinny legs. You notice they don't even talk about that with Tyson Fury? And forget love handles. That man got an entire inner tube around his waistline. No one says anything. And he's also bald and not even 40 yet. So they were looking for it, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, in saying all of that, I don't have a problem with Adam Kowanacki. I just point out those obvious things to me. But let's get to what this article says. I was sitting around looking for news, and it comes up that his last fight against Joe Cusumano, this is an Italian fighter, or, I guess he, by way of New York. I don't know anything about this guy. I didn't even watch this fight. I saw the replay. All I know is that I came home and I saw that Adam lost. And I said, man, that's unfortunate. I think this was like 3 or 4 losses in a row. What a difference a few fights make. I mean, he got in there with Robert Helenius and got upset the first time. Then he rematched him in Vegas. The Polish crowd came to support him out in Vegas. And there's just something about Robert Helenius he couldn't get past. Bust him up, and I think it ended in the DQ. And it's been downhill ever since. So then, I put the link in the description. I'm on Boxing Scene, and I'm saying, oh, look at this. Turns out his last fight may have to be reversed. Because this dude, Joe Cusumano, had adverse findings. What a surprise. So let's read a little bit from the article. Link will be in the description. Matchroom Boxing announced on Tuesday that heavyweight contender Joe Cusumano tested positive for a banned substance in connection with his June fight against Adam Kowanacki. Matchroom.
What?
Here we go again. Here we go again. Do I need to go there? Well, let's just read. In what was a bruising encounter, Cusumano, 22 wins, what is that, 4 losses, 20 knockouts, dropped Kowanacki in the first round and then finished him off with a high volume of vicious punches in the 8 and 8. Oh, my God. Adam has never been in a boring fight, y'all. And it sucks to know that his last loss was against a guy that basically, according to what this article is saying, the guy basically cheated. But let me continue to read. For Kowanacki, it was his 4th defeat in a row. Unbelievable. See, I said it was 3 or 4. Look at this. Look at this. 4th defeat in a row. And likely the end of the road for his career. They're writing him off. They're writing him off. But now there's a question mark in this last fight. Now, I bet you when you talk to Adam, he might say, hey, man, this was a little unnatural, but I didn't say anything. I just thought I lost. Now, we're in September. This fight happened in June. You mean to tell me we're just now getting this news? Why does it take so long? Okay. It's Matchroom, y'all. The official outcome, unless Cusumano can prove his innocence, will become a no contest. As far as Cusumano's career, his future is now up in the air, with the New York State Athletic Commission already investigating the matter. The win over Kowanacki was by far his biggest achievement to date and helped rebuild his career after being blasted out in a single round only 3 fights earlier by Daniel Dubois. This guy was stopped by Daniel Dubois. Look at that. Look at that. Matchroom can confirm today that Joe Cusumano returned an adverse analytical finding as part of an anti-doping protocol mandated by the New York State Athletic Commission following his bout with Adam Kowanacki on the 24th of June, Matchroom stated in their official social media account. We understand the process is underway with the New York State Athletic Commission, and Matchroom now defers to the applicable regulatory authorities on the next steps. Whilst we are disappointed by the news, this affirms Matchroom's ultimate desire to regularly test active fighters and ensure we continue to promote a clean and fair sport for all athletes. We will not be making any further comment. News of Cusumano's positive tests comes on the back of several high-profile test failures in the recent months, including heavyweight Dillian White, undisputed super featherweight champion Alicia Baumgartner, and heavyweight contender Robin Helenius. You know what, man? I haven't spoken on Alicia Baumgartner because there's something weird going on with that. I'm waiting to see what happens with that. I'll just say this real quick. It's funny how I think this was she just fought her last contractual obligated fight, and she was on her way out, and boom, adverse findings. Dillian White, do I even need to go there with him? But salute the Matchroom, right? Here we are. They flew in Robert Helenius on like 5 days notice. Adverse findings. I'm still waiting for the return on that. What happened with that? So we got this going on. Look, man. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. And y'all know what I mean when I say I don't trust anything over there. Y'all know what there is. Put it in the comment section when I say I don't trust anything over there. Even if you're from another country and you go over there to do business, I don't trust it. Over there. So now, based off of what I'm reading, this guy Cusumano cheated. He cheated Adam. In New York, y'all. In Adam's backyard, y'all. Let me tell you something, man. With these athletes, especially with boxing, this is his 4th loss in a row. He was on top of the world for a second. And it looked like he was about to have a large backing behind him. 4 losses in a row. Listen, and I hope this ain't the case. I hope he understands this is just a sport. And, This comes with the territory, but for all we know, he might need to see a therapist for athletes. He might be on a depression. And imagine sitting at home and saying, yo, wait a minute. This guy cheated me. I knew there was something wrong, but this guy cheated me. And here we are in September. The fight happened in June. So we had July, we had August. Now we have September, and I'm just now getting this, and I'm depressed, and I'm like, yo, okay, I might have to do color commentary because fighting ain't working out. I might have to open up a gym. I might have to retire. I might have to get a conventional job. What do I do now? I've been officially bust down the gatekeeper. What do I do now? Then come to find out your last fight, you got robbed, you got cheated. Shout out to Eddie Hearn, man. What's going on over there? Man. But I'm the conspiracy theorist, right? Right? This keeps happening, and as long as it keeps happening, I'm going to talk about it. I don't care what y'all think. Bronx on deck.